All right, guys, I told you that I would be reaching back out later in the week, and so here I am. I am going to be screen sharing here in just a minute, but I wanted to take just a few seconds before then to again say welcome, and I am so excited for the workshop that's coming up in just a couple of days, at least a couple of days for me right now because it's Monday as I record this. I don't know when I'm sending out this email. Maybe it's Thursday. Maybe I'm seeing you tomorrow, whenever it is. I am very, very excited. I am not fully prepared yet. And so part of this is me helping you get prepared as well as preparing myself at the same time. Again, my name is Maggie Dickens. I'm a professional counselor and personal coach in Houston, Texas. I am chairing our dual track workshop along with our coordinators, Lane Wagaman, who is a psychologist in South Carolina, and who is coordinating level 1, and then Linda Thompson, who is coordinating level 2 intermediate, who is a nurse practitioner in Vermont. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to begin screen sharing and wanting to highlight a couple of important documents. Now, what I'm going to show you doesn't look exactly like what you received in terms of the order. You also probably didn't receive one of the documents I'm referencing because it's my notes. So I just wanted to take a few minutes and say, hey, take a look at these ahead of time. If you have a few moments, it'll make it a little bit quicker for you and a little bit easier to jump in, especially into our small group practice breakout sessions. All right, so you're gonna see my screen here in just a moment. And as I am doing that, you should see two, I'm gonna kind of move you guys over here. So you're gonna see two documents side by side. One has the ASH logo. Those are my notes. These are the pieces of documentation that made it to your email later this week from when I'm recording, but before you're actually getting this video. And then over on the other side are where I have my documents in one that you guys are going to be seeing. So I'm going to be kind of flipping back and forth between the two just to show you. So we are going to be having small group practice. And during that time, there are a couple of documents that I really want to highlight for you. So the first one here is this rapport tool. So hopefully that's taking up most of your screen now. This rapport tool, now I'll go over how to use this right before your first small group, but please note where it is in your documents as you will be using this. I think first small group for level 1 is going to be day 2. And so making sure that that is there. The next thing to keep in mind is that there are 3 scripts in your packets for you to get familiarized with, not to be used in the small group session. So there is a breathing script here. So this is diaphragmatic breathing. This is going to be the first elicitation that you are shown and demonstrated, and the first one that you will be practicing in your small group. Take a look at it, read it, familiarize yourself with it. Do not memorize it. There's no need to memorize it, but this is a good way for you to start learning the language. Same thing here for eye fixation and an eye roll. That's as easy as 1, 2, and 3. Again, these are not to be memorized. These are just to be referenced so that you can get a better idea of how to formulate your language as we prepare for our small group practices. There is some examples of ego strengthening language and some reminders in there for you to learn from and to better formulate some language. There are some informed consents. So there's 2 informed consents. One is a sample from In the Zone Consulting, and it's just an example. There are other examples in there, I think at least one for you to take a look at so that when we're talking about informed consent and introducing hypnosis to the client or the patient, this is one example of an informed consent. During treatment planning, we're going to be using this form that says diagnosis and treatment plan. Let's see, is that everything? I think those are the most important things aside from your schedule and those kinds of pieces. There should also be in your documentation small group practice faculty evaluation forms, and it's recommended that you fill that out directly after the small group. Quick and easy. I just wanted to make sure that we were highlighting that you had all of those documents and that you knew where to find them, as these are going to be things that we reference that may not be, I haven't taken a look at the exact order of your email because I'm recording this on Monday, of where these are in your packet. And so you're going to have tons of different slide decks for each presentation that a faculty member is giving. And so this may be in the appendix or something like that. So just take a look, familiarize yourself with it. If you have any questions, reach out to me or to Kathy, hello@maggiedickens.com, or shoot me out a text at the phone number at the bottom of this email. And I think that's everything. We're almost at the start of the first day. I'm so excited. Okay, that was a bit much. You guys didn't ask for that. I'll hold it in until Friday. I'll do my best. Again, please take care until I see you, until I meet you, and reach out with any questions, comments, or concerns that you may have between now and Friday. Take care, guys.